Hey, welcome to the class. My name is Igor, and today we will go in through a series of sun salutations. We will learn how to use our breath to move the body, how to use our fascia lines, and how to integrate that system of alignment, what I showed you in a previous video, into yoga practice and into movement. Find a comfortable seated position for you. You can sit on a block in a cross-legged seat or like me in a thunderbolt pose. Close down your eyes. Deepen your breath. Shift a little bit back behind your closed eyes. Observe where you are right now. Connect to the deeper place inside of you using your breath. And from the deeper place, slowly open your eyes. We will start in a tabletop position. Find your way into tabletop, bring your hands in front of you, bend your elbows a little bit, reach your hips up and away from you, lift your lowest part of the belly up until you feel the connection to your heart center, and start to shift here from one outer hand to another, using your breath to move your body. And each time you're shifting from one side to another, feel the connection from your shoulder blade down to the outer hand, like you're gliding on your shoulder blades, on your wings. The palms are mostly relaxed, like you're a baby and have baby hands, so the outer parts of your hands on the ground and the rest can be lifted. Then slowly come back to the center. From here, reach your hips up and away from you, like you're trying to curl them up. Lift your lower belly up. Keep the sternum in, like you're trying to pull your rib cage inwards with your heart. And from here, use your inhale to float you forward. And exhale, melt back, reach the hips higher up. Keep moving by using your breath. So try to initiate each wave of your movement with the breath. Inhale first and then continue with the body. You can shift a little bit more weight to your right hand. See how it will affect your movement. Then more to the left outer hand, left pinky finger. Feel the diagonal between the left hand and the right knee. And then for the next couple of moments, move freely without any restrictions. Just feel where your body wants you to move and allow your breath to guide you there. And then let one of your movements bring your knees and hips up into downward facing dog. And keep moving here, exploring your down dog. Then for the next couple of breaths, find at least external stillness in your downward facing dog. And from that place of stillness, bend your elbows slightly. Bring more weight to your outer hands. Lift the lower belly, bend your knees. Rotate your feet slightly inwards and reach your hips up and away from you while keeping the lift of the lower belly. Drop the sternum in and deep breaths down to the sides of your pelvis. And then with your inhale, walk yourself forward. Fold down. Place your feet a little bit wider than you usually do in a forward fold, maybe on a hip distance wide. Rotate both legs inwards. Lift the inner arches of your feet up. Press down into the outer edges. Bend your knees, and then with your inhale, lift up halfway and open your arms to the sides. And exhale, fold. Two more like that. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. This time inhale, roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Lift your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms down by the sides. Take a deep breath in. Soft exhale. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, fall down. Inhale one time, fly, open your wings. Exhale, lower the hands down, step back into downward facing dog. From here, inhale, wave forward into the plank. Exhale, melt down on the ground. From here, lift your feet, lift your hips, bend your legs, and with your breath, try to not just push yourself, but pull with your breath your hips back. Feel how the living balloon of air is moving your body. Inhale, and lift your arms. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, open. Exhale, gather in. Inhale, open one more time. Exhale, hands forward, hips back. Inhale, wave forward into tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and soft exhale. With the next inhale, find your way forward, step, walk or jump. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway fly. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lower, touch the ground, step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, pull back, lift the arms. Exhale, gather in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, arms forward, hips back. Inhale, wave forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale and soft exhale. With the next inhale, walk yourself forward. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway open. Exhale, touch the ground, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, pull back, lift your arms. Exhale, gather in. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms forward, hips back. Inhale, wave forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Find some movements here. And then with the next inhale, step or jump forward. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, lower arms down by your sides. Step a little bit wider than your hips. Rotate both feet inwards. Reach your knees forward, hips up and back, away from you. Lift the lower belly up, drop the sternum in, lift the armpits and bring them back and wide. This is our chair pose. Go here side to side from one outer hip to another one. Each time when you change inside, press down to the outer foot from your outer hip. Feel that connection from your spine, that spiral fascial lines coming down. Then with your next inhale, bring more weight on your left foot and fly your right knee up. Reach the right leg forward, right hip back. Maybe bounce a little bit on your left outer foot. And step down through the right leg. Go here from one side to another. And then more weight on your right foot. Fly the left knee up. Reach the left knee forward, left hip back. Lift the left ribs up. Maybe bounce a little bit on your right leg. And then step down with the left foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, slide your hands down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, touch the ground. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, way forward. Exhale, lower down. Stay here. Inhale, press up. And exhale, lower down. Lift your feet, lift your hips. Inhale, pull back, lift the arms. Exhale, gather in. Inhale, open. Exhale, stay here. Gather in. Bring your hips back and wide behind you. Start to bounce on your hips each time, bouncing and trying to widen your hips to the side. Then lift the lower belly up. Drop the sternum in. Bring your left hand underneath the left shoulder. Hang your right arm like elephant's trunk and start to hinge your hips, lifting and lowering your hips away from the heels. Stretching the whole right side of the body. The right hand is completely relaxed. Not necessary to create much movement here. Just allow it to hang. Then lower your right hand down underneath the right shoulder. Hang your left arm. Breathe deep into the left side of the body. And press more into your right knee and lift your right ribs higher up. Then go here from one side to another. And then come back to the center. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hands forward, hips back. Inhale, way forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, one final round of sun salutation. Inhale, find your way forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, open. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, come into the chair, bring your feet wider. Roll your thighs in, reach the knees forward, hips back and away from you. Lift the lower belly up. Then go from one side to another one. Inhale, fly the right knee up, reach the right knee forward, right hip back. Right ribs are lifted. Step down. Bring more weight on your right outer foot. Inhale, lift the left knee up. Reach it forward, reach the left hip back at the same time, like you're lengthening your thigh in both directions. Lift the left ribs and play with bending and straightening your right leg. Then slowly lower down. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring your feet wider, slide down. Inhale, fly halfway. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, way forward. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, pull back, lift the arms. Exhale, gather in. Stay here. Lower your hips down to the heels and find your way to a seated position. Lower your back down on the ground and bring your right ankle on top of the left knee. Lift both legs and roll them to your left side. You can bring your left hand on top of your right ankle or right foot and reach your right arm overhead. Deep breaths in a place between your right hip and the right waist. And slowly come back to the center. Another side. Place your right foot down, bring the left ankle on top of your right knee. Lift your legs and rotate both legs to the right. Place your right hand on your right ankle or your right foot. A little bit side bend to the right and reach your left arm overhead. Deep breaths to the place between your left waist and your left thigh. And slowly release, come back to the center. Lift your arms, lift your hands. Shake your wrists and ankles, knees, elbows. Release all the tension and relax your body down as comfortable as you want to into your final rest, Savasana. Allow yourself to go into the world of dreams, into the world of symbols, images, and for the next couple of minutes, stay there, observing everything what will appear for you from that place. Slowly allow your breath to bring you closer to the surface. And from the deep place within you, start to broaden your awareness outside of the body. Notice all the sounds, all the smells, sensations on your skin. Slowly start to invite some movements into your body. Fingers, toes, maybe stretch yourself. Thank you very much for joining me in this class today and for allowing me to share it with you. Be very grateful for yourself for finding time and energy to practice yoga today. Remember what there is no right or wrong on the journey, only your experience, your feelings, your inner world where you go into through the practice. Thank you for keep practicing with me online. It's such an honor for me. If you'd like, consider to be on my Patreon page. We'll be happy to see you there. More classes will come there. Long classes, more different things, not just the movement, also the lymphatic work, self-body work, breath work, mostly will be on the Patreon. But here on YouTube also I will post some short videos for all of you guys. Thank you very much. As always, we'll be happy to read anything about your experience below in the comments, and click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this practice. Thank you. See you soon. Namaste.